Imagine starting with absolutely nothing in your bank account and still being able to build a $10,000 investment portfolio slowly, calmly, and without taking big financial risks. Most people think you need a high income, special knowledge, or lucky timing to grow money. But the truth is far simpler. Anyone can start from zero and reach $10,000 by following a clear, disciplined roadmap, even if you've never invested before. Even if you feel overwhelmed by all the financial advice out there. Today, you're going to discover a beginner-friendly strategy that actually works. This video will show you how small daily habits, smart choices, and consistent investing can turn nothing into something meaningful. Before we begin, let me tell you exactly what you will learn in the next few minutes. You're going to understand how much money you really need to invest, where to invest it safely as a beginner, and how long it realistically takes to reach a $10,000 portfolio. I'll break down everything step by step, from creating your first tiny investment to choosing the right tools and avoiding the common mistakes that keep most people stuck. My goal here is very simple: to give you a practical, honest guide that you can follow even if your current income is small or unstable. Your mindset is the foundation of your portfolio. Before you invest $1, you must understand one powerful truth: wealth creation is a long-term game. People who try to double their money overnight often lose it, while those who stay consistent even with small amounts end up winning. Building a money mindset starts with removing the fear of investing. Many beginners hesitate because they think investing is risky, complicated, or only for rich people. The reality is that beginner-friendly, safe options exist, and you can start with tiny amounts like $5 or $10 a week. The next part of your mindset is discipline. Investing is not something you do once. It's something you do every week or every month without skipping. Even if the market feels uncertain, even if your income fluctuates, the habit matters more than the amount. Another important mindset shift is focusing on percentages rather than dollars. Many people delay investing because they believe they need hundreds or thousands of dollars to begin. This is completely false. It's with today's investment platforms. You can start with as little as $10. Fractional investing allows you to buy small portions of stocks or ETFs, which means you, Don T, have to afford an entire share of a company like Tesla or Apple. What truly matters is not how much you start with, but how consistently you add to it. Even $10 every week becomes $520 a year, and with average market returns, this small amount can grow much faster than you expect. The key is getting into the habit of contributing regularly. Starting with a small amount also reduces pressure. You don't feel the emotional stress of risking a big sum, so you can focus on learning and getting comfortable. Over time, as your income improves, you can increase your investments. You'll be surprised how quickly your portfolio grows once the habit is established. Many successful investors who now manage large portfolios say their first investment was only a few dollars. The moment you understand that starting small is not a weakness, but a strategy, you remove all excuses and your wealth-building journey finally begins. Choosing the right investment is the most important step for beginners. Trying to pick individual winning stocks can be risky and stressful. That's why professionals recommend starting with ETFs or index funds. These funds contain many companies within a single investment, which reduces risk and gives you broad exposure to the market. For example, an S&P 500 index fund includes 500 of the biggest US companies. When you buy one share of the fund, you're investing in all 500 companies at once. This makes your portfolio more stable and easier to manage. ETFs are cost-effective, beginner-friendly, and require almost no maintenance. You don't need to monitor charts daily or study financial news. These funds automatically track the market, so your money grows as the global economy grows. Another option is bond ETFs, which are safer and less volatile. They won't grow as fast, but they protect your money. A balanced beginner portfolio often includes 80 to 90% stock ETFs and 10 to 20% bond ETFs. This gives you growth and stability together. Once you choose your investment, the only thing left is to contribute consistently. Remember, the goal is not to beat the market jets, to ride the market safely and steadily. Consistency is more powerful than skill when it comes to investing. Even if you don't fully understand the market yet, you can still build wealth by following a disciplined schedule. The easiest method is called dollar cost averaging (DCA). This means you invest a fixed amount on a fixed date every week, every 2 weeks, or every month. For example, if you invest $25 every Friday, over time you will buy shares at different prices. Sometimes the market is up, sometimes down, but averaging your purchases protects you from volatility. Your schedule should match your income cycle. If you get paid weekly, invest weekly. If monthly, invest monthly. You can start with tiny amounts and increase gradually. The magic is that your portfolio keeps growing, even when you're not paying attention. DCA also removes emotion from investing. You don't need to worry about timing the market or guessing when prices will rise or fall. Your habit does the work for you. Think of your investing schedule as a non-negotiable bill, just like rent or utilities. Once consistency becomes automatic, reaching $10,000 is simply a matter of time, not luck. Most people fail to build a $10,000 portfolio, not because they earn too little, but because they make emotional or avoidable mistakes. The first mistake is stopping and starting. When you invest for a few months, skip a few, then restart. You break the compounding process. Consistency is more important than the amount. The second mistake is chasing hot stocks or trends. New investors often run after quick profits, which usually leads to losses. Sticking to ETFs or index funds protects you from unnecessary risk. Another common mistake is withdrawing money too early. Every time you remove funds, you set yourself back. Think of your portfolio like a plant. You cannot cut the roots every time you need cash and expect it to grow. People also make the mistake of not tracking their spending. If your expenses aren't controlled, you will always feel like you can't invest. Small lifestyle changes free up investment money easily. Finally, many beginners panic during market dips. A drop in the market doesn't mean you are losing long-term. It's actually an opportunity to buy at lower prices. Avoiding these mistakes increases your chance of reaching $10,000 much faster. Reaching a $10,000 portfolio is not about speed, it's about strategy. If you invest $50 weekly, you can reach $10,000 in about 4 years with average market returns. If you increase your contribution to $100 weekly, you can reach your goal in less than 2 years. The timeline depends entirely on your consistency and budget, not on complex knowledge. What matters most is creating a clear plan you can follow. Your action plan is simple. Pick one investment platform, choose one ETF, and automate your contributions. On top of that, set a goal for each milestone: $500, $1,000, $2,500, and so on. Every milestone builds motivation. Track your progress monthly, not daily. Small changes like cutting unnecessary subscriptions or reducing impulse spending can free extra money for investing. Think of your investment journey as building a financial foundation. Once you hit $10,000, your portfolio begins to grow faster due to compounding. After that, $20,000, $50,000, and $100,000 are much easier to reach. The journey starts small, but the results become big. And that brings us to the end of this journey. If there's one thing I want you to take away, it's this. You don't need to be rich. You don't need perfect timing. And you don't need to be a financial expert to build a $10,000 portfolio. You just need a plan, a small, consistent investment, and the discipline to stick with it. Every investor you admire started from zero. What made them different was that they took the first step and never stopped. Your first $10, your first $100, even your first $1,000 might feel slow. But the growth that comes afterward is where the real magic happens. So start today. Pick your investment platform, choose one safe ETF or index fund, and commit to your schedule. Don't worry about market noise, don't compare yourself to others, and don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Your future portfolio will be the result of the decisions you make today. And trust me, once you cross that first $10,000 milestone, you'll realize that you're capable of building far more than you ever imagined. This is the beginning of your financial journey. Keep going, stay patient, and let your money grow. Your future self will thank you.